welcomed by umbrella sellers, though. There's another person in our region with a passion for wild, wet weather.
Some places saw over 2 inches of rain, so that's about a month's worth of rain over the last 24 hours or so. And we've got another band of heavy rain headed our way as well on Wednesday. More on that in a minute, though.
BBC weatherman Chris Bell. He doesn't just study the weather for his job, it's also his hobby. But Chris doesn't get his kicks measuring rainfall and wind direction. He's into something far more exciting. Chris is a storm chaser.
What is it about storm chasing you love?
Well, I mean, ever since I was about 3 or 4 years old, my parents said I used to go to the window and just stare out the window at thunderstorms, and it's something that I've always wanted to do. I mean, I can't ever remember wanting to be anything else. But I can remember, 3 or 4 years old, and there was a thunderstorm right over our house, and lightning struck this tree, ripped the bark completely off of the tree, and I wanted to run right out at it as soon as it happened, and my parents were having to hold me back because lightning was still striking around, so it really is.
Chris is hoping for something as dramatic today. There have been warnings of a possible thunderstorm passing through Cambridgeshire.
We're very much behind the cold front now, and you can see that the main line.
Right, so what are we looking for?
Well, we've got some development of this cloud here. You can see the tower, the top of it, really starting to go up now, and I think we've got to get, after it. If you look at the radar here, you can see on the radar these things are moving northward, basically. So we really need to get, we're already kind of west-southwest of it, so we have to get that direction to get ahead of it so we can get into the heavy rain and the thunder and hopefully some lightning and that sort of thing.
Chris reckons the best chance of catching the storm is just to the east of Huntingdon.
We're looking at the storm here. We've got the outflow of it coming here, so that's why you've got this little line of cloud going back down. That's the gust front, is what they call it, coming out of the storm there. You've got some scud cloud, the cloud that's underneath the base there. And then you can see, if you pan back this way, the sky just kind of gets blurred out. That's the real heavy rain that's coming down, and you might have some hail mixed in with it there as well. And we've seen a little bit of lightning with this storm as well. We've heard the thunder. What's happening is you've got all this heavy rain coming down out of the cloud here, and that's bringing some real dense air down with it, and when that hits the surface, it rushes across the surface of the earth, and you get really gusty winds with thunderstorms. So you can go from, say, 10 or 15 mile per hour winds to 40 or 50 mile per hour winds in just a few seconds when you get this gust front come across.
Just moments later, the storm hit us. There was a torrential downpour. We had to make a speedy dash for cover. But as quickly as it started, the rain stopped again. The strong wind had pushed the storm away from us. Cambridgeshire is a